Ever heard the old saying, a dog is a man's best friend? Well, in my family, we took it to a whole new level. You see, we're such dog enthusiasts that when it came time to name my younger brother, we went with something that truly embodied our love for these four-legged friends. You guessed it, we named him Dog. As you can imagine, this has led to a myriad of comical situations. One time we were at the park and I yelled out "Dog" to get my brother's attention. Immediately, not one, not two, but 3 random dogs came bounding over, their tails wagging in anticipation of a game of fetch. Their owners looked at me with bemusement while I stood there, laughing and trying to explain the unusual situation. So if you're ever at the dog park and you hear someone yelling "Dog," don't be too quick to assume they're calling for their pet. As you can imagine, having a brother named Dog led to some interesting conversations. Let me tell you, the look on people's faces when they heard his name for the first time was priceless. More often than not, they would do a double take, their eyes wide with surprise. "Dog? As in woof woof?" they'd ask, and I'd nod, trying to suppress a giggle. But the funniest episode had to be when his 3rd grade teacher called home. I still remember picking up the phone, hearing the hesitant voice on the other end. "I'm calling to confirm something. Is your brother's name really Dog?" she asked. I swear I could almost hear her holding her breath over the line. When I confirmed, there was a pause, and then a burst of laughter. "And you thought your name was unique, didn't you? So, what's it like living with a brother named Dog?" Well, it's never a dull moment, that's for sure. Picture this. We're out in the yard playing fetch, and suddenly my brother Dog comes running back with the stick, grinning from ear to ear. Or imagine the hilarity when we're at the dinner table and Mom says, "Down, Dog," and my brother instinctively ducks his head. There's also the time when we were at the veterinarian's office for our pet's checkup, and the receptionist called out, "Dog," and my brother stood up, much to the amusement of everyone in the waiting room. Yes, it's a riot of laughter at every turn, a comedy of errors that keeps life interesting and full of surprises. So, next time you think about naming your kid or your pet, remember my brother Dog. And remember that in our house, when someone yells, "Fetch, Dog," you never know who's going to come running.